Hi, this is Ron McTube. Today on the Hunter Colorado, I've got one of the most interesting, exciting, bizarre videos I've ever made since playing the Hunter games in 15 years. Colorado for 7 plus. And I'm gobsmacked. I don't know what to say, to be honest. I don't know what to say about it because yesterday I had one of the most bizarre hunts you've ever seen. And you're going to see what the result is today. And I can't wait to show you. I wanted to say all about it on the Hunter Colorado official Discord, but I didn't want to spoil this video because if I'd have said everything about what has gone off in this one hunt, let me just say that again, then it would have ruined the video. So I've been dying to tell everyone, bursting to tell everyone what the result is, and we're going to have a look what the result is today. As you know, I've been doing grinding at Tijuana National Park for just about 2 years now. Every day, hours in, grinding for a super rare red deer, grinding for fallow great ones, grinding for great one red deers, and up to yet, right, I've killed 651 diamonds of red deers and fallows. We'll go over it and break it down a bit later on. But what happened yesterday, and I'm herd managing both red deers and fallows, is insane. What happened is 3 great ones spawned at once in one hunt. Can you imagine that? One after another, 3 great ones spawned in one hunt. Now, I'm not sure any content creator has done that or anyone has done that in Hunter Colorado. I've not seen it happen in one hunt. 3 great ones spawn at literally the same time. Do you know of anyone? Let me know in the comments. Have you done it? If you have, I'd love to hear about it. But I can honestly say I've not heard of 3 great ones spawning in one hunt, one after another. Just insane. In less than an hour. Like I say, I don't know what to say. Just gobsmacked. The funny thing is, right, I was going after my red deer, great one, or a super rare, because basically it was 95 diamonds since my last red deer great one spawned. So I thought, come on, that's my longest great one grind actually, diamond wise. 95 diamonds, and still not a great one spawned since my last one. And that one actually spawned first. So when I seen that, I was like, get in. What a great start to the weekend, right? I thought, right, we've got our great one red deer. It's finally spawned, 95 diamonds since the last one. So I'm just there thinking, we've got our video for this weekend. It's going to be a banger. The viewers are going to love it. We've got a new great one. What more can you want for the weekend? But that was just the start of what was going to happen. And that's just the amazing thing to say. That was just the start. So how I grind red deer and fallows is, I grind my red deer first, and then I swap to fallows. And by doing the reds and the fallows, because they lead on from one another, basically you hunt reds first, then they lead into fallows drink time. So I do that with fallows, and that takes a hunting pressure off the red deer zones. Then I just keep doing the same, and it takes a hunting pressure off each, and just continue to do that. And I've been doing that for 2 years every day. And so I thought, right, we've got our red deer great one. We know where he is. He's on this area right here, on this location. So I'm thinking, right, we'll go on to fallows, right, get rid of the hunting pressure, like I've done on the reds, because then we can show the red deer at its location. Hunting pressure will be gone. I'll just hunt the fallows. So I shot a few 4s, and then I shot 1 diamond. I posted this in Hunter Colorado official Fable channel, like I always do with all my diamonds. I post them in there and what diamond they are, because I always track all the numbers, because I like to see what's what and see if I can work anything out with herd management. So I shoot this 1 diamond at the lake, and I carry on. And then on the next respawn of fallows, I got a great one spawn where I shot the diamond, which we'll have a look at in a minute. And then I shot 4 4s after that. One has spawned, and I couldn't believe it. On the next fallow run, another great one had spawned at a different location. And the best thing is, right, they're the best fur variations I like, and it's a rack I haven't already got. So I was just over the moon. So 2 fallows spawned in like a run and a half, just after the reds, which I just continued on from. So within about an hour, I spawned 3 great ones back to back. So I was absolutely stunned, and I was just like, what can spawn next? What could spawn next? I was hoping, fingers crossed, we'd get a super rare red deer, because that's what I've been after all this time. But that didn't happen. But we did get 3 great ones spawned. So this is the new red deer great one that spawned. It's in a tricky location. I have got a tent on the other side, but if you go from the tent down to near the water, it often runs up this hill, and it's quite hard to get a good shot at it because you always see only its back. So I've come from the other side of the lake, and we're going to try and get a good shot on it. But it looks like it's going to be front on. Not a big fan of front on shooting because sometimes you get robbed with the hitboxes. Hopefully that's good. It's dropping, it's dropping. Right, that's all I wanted to know. We aren't going to shoot all 3 great ones today. The reason for this is I'm studying herd management very detailed. I've kept all my logs, all my numbers and all my data, and I'm trying to work out if keeping the biggest fallow alive, which is a high scorer, they're both high scorers to be honest, I'm hoping that that one with the highest estimate will help spawn another, because obviously the other one spawned literally like a few kills after that one had spawned, the biggest one. So I'm hoping if we keep the biggest one alive, it may trigger another one spawning straight after. So it's worth trying while I've got them alive. So we're going to shoot another fallow great one, then I can finish off my newest great one huddle with the fallow deers for Sasiki Safari Trophy Lodge. The red deers, I'm not sure where I'm going to put them. We're going to have to do a bit of rejigging in my Trophy Lodge, because Sasiki Safari Trophy Lodge is so full at the minute with super rares, great ones. I've hardly got any space, but Spring Creek Manor's got quite a few great ones in as well. So at the end of the video, we'll go into the trophy lodges and do a bit of rejigging and reshuffling and see what we can work out for the best. But here we go. So this is I think it's my 5th great one red deer of this grind. I've got more red deer apart from this, but I think this is the 5th one of this grind. I'm starting to lose track of them. And fallow deers, it will be 7 when we take those out. So 12 in this 2-year grind. So that's not bad, is it? Like I say, I do grind them every day. I've done herd management for both of them since I've started. And the total, well, let me go into this. 651 diamonds and 12 goes have spawned during that 2-year period. So not bad, a good average, but no super rare red deer is, which I started this grind for originally. That's what I went to go for, and I've still not got it. So red deer, I've killed 365 diamonds, no super rare, and fallows I've killed 286 diamonds, and I've had 7 great one fallows, and like I say, I've had 5 great one red deer in this grind. So it's been a good grind, and I'm actually going to continue on for a little bit. Fallows, I've got all the fallows I really want, to be honest. I'm just after super rares now, and see, hopefully, fingers crossed, we get one for that red deer one day. We could really do with a great one multi-man. You could just mix any great ones you want all together. Do you know what I mean? I think that'd be absolutely amazing. Would you like that? A great one multi-man, mix any you want. You can obviously do huddles and stuff for the same species, but I'd like to be able to just mix up the great ones in a whole sort of huddle. It'd be brilliant, and I think that would be really good for a new multi-man. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. So there is our newest great one red deer. I'm just showing you the true score, because I often forget to do this, and some people actually like to see it. So it's nice to record it and just show you, because some people do like to know all the scores of all the different racks. It's like small ones, big ones. So it's useful for those if they want the info. So let's go on to our next great one, the second one that spawned. Now this is a fallow deer. It's an absolutely monster sort of estimate scoring one, and it's at a funny lake. You'll know the lake if you grind fallow. It's sort of like a kidney shaped one. I've had a lot of diamonds there, a lot of special fallows there, but it's the first time getting a great one fallow deer at this lake. So let's go have a look and discuss all about how this one spawned. Now the red deer we just shot, I had 2 diamonds on my map and I shot 4 mythicals, right? And then that respawned, right? I know that because I shot 4 mythicals, restart the time, come back, and it had spawned the great one red deer. So that respawned, that came off a mythical. I know that for a fact. It came off a mythical because that's what I shot. I didn't shoot 2 diamonds. I actually just shot one of the diamonds just before I started this video. And like I say, that's done now. So on to the fallow. This is where the fallow deer, the second great one, spawned at this kidney shaped lake. Now he's on the right hand side. It can be a bit of a pig turning up. Anyone that knows this location, sometimes they turn up, sometimes I don't. And I've just done 5 or 6 times, right, to see if he turned up, and he didn't turn up once. So it's normally later in the drinking need zone time, about 1:45 onwards is when that particular zone, I don't know why, they seem to turn up. So I'm hoping he's there right now. But he don't always turn up. It costs you a lot of money, especially if you've got a nice deer there as well. But we'll see if he's there right now. But I shot a diamond on that point just before he respawned. So I think he came off a diamond because that was the last fallow deer I shot. It was a diamond fallow deer. As I said, posted it in Hunter Colorado official Discord when I got it. And I think it was like, it was nearly a max weight one. It was quite a high scoring one, and it was off that point. And he basically respawned where that diamond was. So he came off a diamond. This is the diamond that this great one has just respawned off. So that's what I killed. And that spawned the new great one, the second one. So there you go. I like to do the data, try and keep it so everyone knows what's what. I try and break down the hearsay. There's a lot of garbage that some people spread about how great ones work and what works, what this, that works. I try and just go out there, document what I do, and then talk about it. So this is based off 2 years of just that. Every day, jotting down all my kills, all my diamonds, all my trolls, you know what I mean? All my bodged ones. I've got that all written down. And I know exactly what I've shot. I know exactly what the great ones spawned off on my great ones. Before these great ones that spawned today, my last 6 had spawned off diamonds alone. All have been diamonds previously to that, off a diamond respawn. And the reason I know that, killed 1 diamond, closed the game, started the game back up, and obviously that was the only kill. So the only kill that could have come off was a diamond. So I did that 6 times for the last 6 goes, and it was a diamond every time. So if you want to know what a great one spawns off, it can either spawn off 2 animals, right? Trophy types. It's either a gold or a diamond. And then a great one can spawn off any of those 2. It's nothing below. It's either a gold or a diamond, right? So we'll just get that out of the way. Some people just say it's random. It's not random. It spawns off a gold or a diamond each time. So that's the second great one fallow. I'm going to leave that one alive because he's a high estimate, and I want to keep him alive in case he forces other great one fallows to spawn below him. Because that's what happened with this one we're going to see now, which is the third great one which spawned. This respawned off a level 4 gold, quite a high scoring gold, and we're going to try and take this one out because I want to make the brand new huddle of fallow deer. And it's, as said before, it's one of my favourite fur variations and a brilliant rack. So I can't wait to take him out. What I'll do is with that other fallow, if we haven't got anything spawned nice in the next 3 or 4 days, I'll take him out next week sometime. But I'm hoping another fallow great one spawns because he's there and the levels align. So I'm going to shoot 3s and 4s. Hopefully that spawns another great one under his estimate. That's a hope. Like I said, I'm trying all different things. trying to dispel some of the myths that go around the community, and there is some right fibs that some people spread about, and they're not true at all. And I shake my head sometimes because I think that's not right, but someone said it, so people just roll with it. And I try and get to the bottom of this, so it helps people out. That's the worst thing about it. I know some of the info is wrong that people spread, and then other people follow it from the community, and that means that they're actually doing worse than they could be by just having the accurate info. And that's what I'm trying to get to, the best information I can get that I know is true, because if it's bullshit, I won't say it. Do you know what I mean? If I don't think it's right, I won't say it. If I think it's bullshit, I won't. But if I think it is right and I've sort of proved it's right, I will say it. And I just want people to get the trophies the best they can, and that's why I do this. I'm not here to tell lies or just create, create info just for the sake of views. I do it to try and help people out, and so they can get the great ones. And some people struggle with them, and it's all about helping people out in the community so they can get their great one they want to get as easy as possible. That's the whole point of it. So I hope it does help you out, what I'm saying, what I'm showing. And like I say, it's going to continue. I'm going to refine it even more, and we'll get to sort of some sweet spots sooner or later. And hopefully, like I say, that helps everyone out who watches the videos. That's why I do it. I do love doing it, and have great fun doing it. How's your hunting been this week? Let me know in the comments. Have you had any specials, any rares, any diamonds? How's your Sunderpart and Nepal hunting reserve going? I've been hunting mainly tigers, snow leopards myself there for the last week or so, and I've been having a lot of great results and a lot of fun. So let me know in the comments how you've done yourself. I'd love to hear about it, and I do reply to every comment that gets put in that I see, and I like chatting with you, knowing what you've been up to. So there we go, another fallow deer down. He's going to go in my brand new huddle of Great One fallow deers. I think, like I say, we're going to have to rejig Sasika's White Trophy Lodge. We're going to have to rejig Spring Creek Manor, take some great ones out of there, mix them all up, and we'll get a Great One pie somewhere. We could do with that new multi-mount, though, with all great ones combined in it. A really big one, imagine, like 5 or 6 of them in a big mount, all different great ones. That'd be amazing. I'd love to see that. But there you go. So this is my 6 Great One 4 fallow deers. I haven't got this rack either, so that's the great thing about it. Let's have a look at the score. When you start to get lots of multiple great ones, you don't want to get like repeat ones. You want different ones each time if they've got different fur variations. So it's always great to get a different fur variation or a different rack you haven't already got, a different combination. It really makes your day. When you get one that you've had a few times, it's a bit, a dual drum. And obviously, Great One grinding can take a long time sometimes. So if you get a repeat one of something you already got, it is a bit of a downer. So when you get one that you actually want with the right variation of fur and rack, it makes it even better, do you know what I mean? And I haven't got this combination either. So this will definitely be going in the huddle, and I'm buzzing. I'm over the moon. So what to go for next? Well, we're talking about great ones. What great one would you like next? What is your absolute next great one you would love to happen? Let me know in the comments. I think if I could pick just one, I don't know. I really don't know whether I'd have. Great One mule deer has always been like number 1, number 2 in my eyes. The only thing with that is I'm thinking about the maps and where it could go. But Great One mule deer is my most wanted Great One of all time. But a Great One lion with Africa 2.0, that makes me drool. Just the thought of that map in combination with a Great One lion with new African species, and we're opening up the doors now, aren't we, on what we can hunt there. You think about it, right? Imagine elephants, giraffes, hyenas, hippos, Great One lion. How would that be? That would blow the bloody door off the community, wouldn't it? So if it was in what you could add and the map comes with it, That would be first over everything, I think. Great One Wolf, I'd like that as well. I think that would work well. You could put it across multiple species. I think we should do this, right? To keep players busy and doing things. Add Great Ones, across multiple species. So if there's like grey wolves, you know what I mean, and different wolf species, add it across all of them for the Great One. So species like elk, you've got Rocky Mountain elk, you've got Roosevelt elk, two of the most popular species. Do a Great One at the same time for both of them. That would blow everyone's minds. Do that. You've got bisons, you've got European bisons, you've got plains bisons. Do a Great One for those at the same time. Do you know what I mean? So those species where they've got slightly different names, but they're basically the same species, do a Great One and do it across multiple species. That gives people lots to do, lots of trophies to get, and I think that will work really well. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comments. One of the great ideas someone came up with for the Great One Wolf, and I still think this is one of the best ideas for a Great One I've ever seen, was have the group that they're often in, all special fur variations, and then the Great One Wolf at the lead. Do you know what I mean? So not just the Great One Wolf, all the other wolves in that wolf pack would be special, like fur variations as well. That would be amazing. Imagine seeing that for the first time when it spawns. That would be superb. One of the best ideas I've seen in Hunt the Call of Wild, period. So here we are at Spring Creek Manor, looking over some of my special trophies I've got. Some Great One red deers, 1,000 perfect scoring old school mule deer, a super rare leucistic diamond black buck. These have just been upgraded as well, so the furs have changed, the eye colours, they look stunning, but that's one of my favourite trophies. Like I say, super rare black buck leucistic diamond, and in here we've got a melanistic diamond super rare black buck as well. I used to be crazy about black bucks when I first started playing, or when Parque Fernando first came out. I was drilling these every day, and I loved hunting them, and they do get piebalds now as well, so we'll have to go after one of those. But this is what we've come here for. We're going to have to rejig Spring Creek Manor and Suzuki Safari Trophy Lodge. We've got this beautiful fallow deer Great One and this mocha. This mocha, I think, is actually my favourite now. It used to be like the painted. The silver's nice, but the mocha is stunning, so I'm not sure which is my favourite fallow deer go, you know what I mean? I'm not sure which fur variation is my favourite, so you're going to have to let me know in the comments which is your favourite fur variation for the fallow deer Great One. I really don't know, but we're going to nab those two from here. It's left two gaps, which I don't like doing, because we're trying to fill up Spring Creek Manor. Then we're going to go to Suzuki Safari Trophy Lodge. We're going to make a new multi-man with a huddle of fallow deer Great Ones. What I meant to talk about at the start of the video, right, was how my day actually started out. And this is what makes it so bizarre. Start of the day, right, my TV broke. So I ordered a new TV remote to help sort it out. The TV remote came, that was broke from brand new. I was eating some food, I snapped my tooth. So imagine, I weren't in the best of moods. And I was like, what should I do? I started grinding. So it went from like an utter crap day to like an utter bizarre ultimate trophy day on Hunt the Call of Wild. So it's like a really weird mixed day yesterday hunting. We're just going through Suzuki Safari Trophy Lodge. I just thought I'd share that with you. But it was very bizarre yesterday, and I was sort of in a bit of bewilderment as to what went off. Now, you might be wondering why I've got an albino go there. If you don't know and you just start watching, basically when Rancho del Arroyo came out, there was a fur bug for whitetail. So one of my Great Ones turned into an albino Great One, which I'd love, but I can't see me ever getting one because they are that rare. They're ultra rare. And one of them turned into a piebald Great One, white-tailed deer as well. So it looks absolutely stunning. It's nice to look at it in the Trophy Lodge, but both of them aren't ultra rares. So just thought I'd clear that up, just in case you're a new viewer and you wonder why they're there. That's why. Like I say, Rancho del Arroyo back then was the mecca of white-tailed deer. It got changed and it's not as good as it was, but back then it was like the best white-tailed deer grinding place map of the Hunt the Call of Wild. It's absolutely amazing. So here's my first huddle of fallow deer great ones. We're going to make another one right now, but there's a nice little beauty there. I love that fur variation. I did want a painted saw rack, which I did get eventually, but I got the wide elk rack version first, and I wasn't happy with that. But when we got the painted saw rack one, I was like, that was my favourite, right? But ever since I've been looking at the fur variations, it changes over time, and I think the silver, or the mocha especially, is now my favourite, which I have got them in. So let me know what your favourite fallow deer great one fur variation is. We'll take this red deer down. We're going to make another fallow deer huddle multi-mount. We'll stick it here. Like I say, I don't know where we're going to put the new great one red deers. We're going to have to sort of move that about. We've got another fallow deer as well to stick somewhere. So fallow deer great one. So where we're going to stick that, I don't know. We'll see how it works out. But at the minute, it's a work in progress. But as you can see, Sasiki Sabai Trophy Lodge, apart from this trophy lodge, it's actually full, literally in all the rooms now. And most of the trophies have got super rares, great ones, really special trophies. And most of it is of what I want. So I don't know what to do with it now. It's going to be really hard to start upgrading this anymore. Like I say, it's got most of the trophies I actually want in it. So we are working on a Sunderpart Nepal Hunting Reserve Trophy Lodge as well. We've got super rare in there already. We've got some nice rare tigers. I'm working on getting all the rare tigers. You've probably seen the videos on those recently. I'm working on getting all the rare snow leopards as well. So that's sort of like a challenge at the minute for Sunderpart Nepal. And I've been getting all the diamonds, stick them in. I was going to hunt for muntjac yesterday, but I went great one hunting. It's a good job, isn't it? It's a good job I didn't go for the diamond muntjac hunt, but we might do that next week. But I'm so glad we went for the great ones grind yesterday, and how it's worked out is unbelievable. Like I say, I'm still stunned and thinking about it. But like I say, I don't know what to say any more than that. It's just been like a bewildering day, and I don't know what could spawn next. If it keeps up like this, then we might need a new trophy lodge. But there we go. There's our new multi-mount of fallow deer great ones. Like I say, the mocha I think is my new favourite. The silver is good as well. And we've got the new rack as well. So we've done well with this new huddle. I was going to get 2 huddles, and I was thinking about going back to moose great ones and do the grind on them, or black bear. Let me know if you want to see any of those. We could go for those. I might try the black bear, do the 4-leg method. That seems to be what most people do nowadays. It's pretty simple, and black bears are one of the easiest to get a great one off on average, kill-wise. They tend to spawn after 500 to 1,000, so it's less than most of them. It's just setting up the grind is a bit of a chore. Not as easy as some of the others like fallows, which is super easy and probably the easiest to set up a grind for. I just don't know where to stick this red deer great one. I think for today that will do. We've done enough, haven't we? We've spawned 3 great ones, 1 hunt. Like I say, I don't know if anyone's ever done that before in the Hunter Call Award, but I know this has been my most special day for the Hunter Call Award since I've been playing it. Never dreamed it would happen. It is like lottery kind of odds to do that. Back to back to back, 3 great ones, 1 spawn, 1 hunt. Absolutely amazing. I'm made up, over the moon. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll shoot the next great one, probably the next great one video sometime next week. So I've been playing the Hunter Call Award. We spawned 3 great ones in 1 hunt. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm RomTube. Please subscribe to YouTube channels, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.